request for Vernon Middle School to participate in a survey, monitoring the future. Dr. Cummings.
Thank you. Mr. Kane is here. He had been requested to participate in a survey. This is a national survey. There is a token of appreciation to the school, so I think that was certainly a benefit of this survey. It was, as I said, it's a national survey. We would see the national results from the survey, as my understanding. They're looking for 8th graders, 45 minutes. And I think Mr. Kane is willing to do that. It does take away from instructional time, so it would be done in one class period, where all the students would be doing that. Mr. Kane, could you?
The survey is a survey looking at habits of adolescents, such as tobacco use and choices that they make. It's a completely anonymous survey. There's no data taken for our particular school, but it is a national trend type of survey. It's something that we could do in a health class because they already cover those types of topics. It would take one day to do it. 145-minute block. And the $1,000 is a reward that we can use. Something that we've talked about before in the school was doing like a kick butts type of program, which is a smoking cessation program to get students to be conscientious about not making decisions to smoke cigarettes and other products like that.
Mr. Kane, I understand that there is some school data that comes back. Do you?
There is school data that comes to us, to our school, yes. Yeah, but it's nationally normed. That's what I probably should be clear about. It's nationally normed against the rest of the country. A lot of students throughout the country, thousands, participate in this survey. But yes, we do get information from our school.
Thank you. Board members who have the information. Questions of Mr. Kane or Dr. Conway? Or motion, Mr. Percy?
Yeah, 2 questions for you, Mr. Kane. The first being, it does say you receive the only copy of a special report comparing your students' aggregated responses with the national data.
Yes.
Will we see that as a board?
Yes, you can see that as a board.
Will we?
Oh, sure, yes.
And this will be given during the health class?
Yes.
For all
8th grade.
8th grade.
Yes, it's only 1 grade.
Thank you.
Other discussion, questions? Somebody wishing to make a motion? Mr. Percy.
I'll make a motion that the Vernon Board of Education approve the administering of monitoring the future survey by the University of Michigan Survey to Research Center to 8th grade students at Vernon Center Middle School in the spring of 2013 and again in the spring of 2014. And approve the acceptance of $1,000 as a token appreciation each year the survey is conducted.
Thank you. I have a motion to Mr. Kemp. I have a second from Mr. Kemp. Is there a discussion on the motion? Ms. Sarno.
I'm back to singing my same old song. I am not convinced that the results of a national survey balance out 45 minutes less of instruction time. I'm not going to support that motion.
Thank you. Any other discussion on the motion? Seeing none, I'm going to call the motion to a vote by a show of hands. All in favor? And those opposed? I show 2 opposed. Motion passes. Thank you.